the field for the first, beginning to collect on the Redland Farms backstretch. The field is lining up in behind that Home Hardware Building Center starting gate, covered in purple, getting some attention in the 7, 2 Max, 1 Moon, both at 2-1 as they line up in behind the gate. And let's send it upstairs now for the call to Joe Kelly.
Race number 1 of the evening, top of the stretch, has covered in purple Brookdale Rocky, Stonebridge Song, Midnight Love, Zendaya's Moonbeam, Touch the Fire, 2 Max 1 Moon, and Castaway Moon. They're off and pacing. Midnight Love will get the first call. Also moving out smartly is Brookdale Rocky, and from the outside, that is 2 Max 1 Moon, caught 3 deep in that first turn. And hurried back there in 4 as they make their way by the opening 8th is Zendaya's Moonbeam. Grabbing a seat 5th is Touch the Fire. Unhurried is covered in purple in 6. Getting away 7 is Castaway Moon. As they race through the backstretch, Stonebridge Song sets up shop at the tail end of the field as they race on past the opening panel. And up on the outside to take over the lead, that's 2 Max 1 Moon. Now the leader is the head out of the 3/8, opens up by 2. Second is Midnight Love as they race on midway around that turn. As they continue past the 3/8, out front, it's 2 Max 1 Moon with Midnight Love giving chase second as they continue off the turn and travel on through the stretch. Opening panel was paced in 29 and 1/5 second. They approach the half. 2 Max 1 Moon sets the tempo. Attacking first over is covered in purple second. In the pocket, Midnight Love is a locked up third. Out second over is Castaway Moon from 4. Out third over and pacing in 5. That's Touch the Fire. They go back in 6. And find Brookdale Rocky, followed by Zendaya's Moonbeam. Gapped out of the back of the field is Stonebridge Song. The half 59 and 3 onto the Redland Farms backstretch for the final time as they approach 3/4. And the leader covered in purple. At the rail second is 2 Max 1 Moon. Uncovered third outside, Castaway Moon. Along the inside, Midnight Love is there looking for room in 4. 5th outside is Touch the Fire. The field heads on now to the 7/8. Covered in purple is the Boss. Tied up in the pocket and now angling to the outside, 2 Max 1 Moon. Midnight Love along the inside is up into third, 129 and 1/5 was the 3/4 and 1/8 left to come in the opener. Outside, 2 Max 1 Moon. Now up to take the lead as they race on down the lane. Covered in purple is fighting back. Along the inside is Midnight Love. Covered in purple, fighting back. Midnight Love on the inside and splitting horses. Zendaya's Moonbeam. It looks like it might be Zendaya's Moonbeam on the far outside. Brookdale Rocky also right there along with Midnight Love. Mile, 2 minutes, 3/5.
What a finish here in the opener at Truro. 5 of them right across the track as we take a look at the Universal Media slow-mo for race 1. Early as expected, 2 Max 1 Moon driven aggressively by Keith Legg. He was one of the favorites, so why not put him on the front end? 29 and 1. He paid a price, though, to get there. He released Darren Crow and covered in purple just as they passed the half in 59 and 3. Up 3/4, 129 and 1. Looked like the 7 2 Max 1 Moon was going to go right on by, but started to hang around the last turn, and splitting horses in the stretch is the 5 Zendaya's Moonbeam and Carl Eisner, and they're all going to hit the line together. It looks like maybe the 5 gets the job done, but we also got the 2, Brookdale Rocky and Neldy on the far outside. Wow, tight photo here in the opener. We'll wait to see the results of that photo.
Back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, first race winner, number 5, Zendaya's Moonbeam. 3-year-old gelded son of Bet the Moon, out of the Shadow Play Dam, Nobody's Shadow. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Carl Eisner. Zendaya's Moonbeam in 2 minutes and 3/5. In the photo, we have a dead heat for third here in the opener. 4 Midnight Love and 7 2 Max 1 Moon. Dead heat for third.